this ruling seat, it's gonna be no wickedness, man. It's gonna be no use for you no more, man.
That's right.
This Proverbs chapter 2, verse 21. For the upright shall dwell in the land, and the perfect shall remain in it. But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressors shall be rooted out of it.
Hey, and that's the cut to the one dude, man, talking about all Edomites not gonna be hey, that scripture is simple and plain, breaks itself down, man. Talking about all Edomites not gonna be destroyed. Man, that's a pure cut. I don't even like saying a nigga name, man. Try to refront. Hey, all Edomites not gonna be destroyed. And that scripture broke itself down, man. Yeah, all Edomites not gonna be destroyed.
Yeah, that scripture is self-explanatory, man. The wicked is not gonna make it, man. The wicked is not gonna make it on this side, man. Hey, the victory goes to the Israelites on this side. Right now, yeah, y'all got y'all rulership. The scriptures say that Jacob had hailed the hail of Esau.
That's crazy.
Esau.
Spirit,
You understand it, man. We're gonna bring it out there.
This second Ezra 6, and we're gonna start at verse 8. It says, and he said unto me from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man.
Right. So we gonna be the beginning of this and we the future, man. You looking at us, you looking at the goddamn future. We the future, man. Hey, ain't nothing. The digital world not the future. We the future, man.
Hey, it's a saying, in prophet saying like we the closest thing to the most side of the world gonna get, man.
Yeah.
And like real talk. Like it don't get no closer to the most side of Israelite man. You know what I'm saying? Because we made out the image of the most side. Right along the outside, made out the image of the outside, right? The most side. So we the closest thing to God you gonna get, man.
Right.
We are God.
Yeah. Real talk.
We the future of this of life, man. Scriptures we give real good. Yes. In the Bible. 18 and 10. 18 and 10.
Right? This is Sirach, chapter 18, verse 10. As a drop of water unto the sea, and a gravel stone in comparison of the sand, so are 1,000 years to the days of eternity.
Right, and that's just what it's gonna be to the 1,000 years. So after that 1,000 years of y'all, the hardcore slavery, that's it. But for us, it's just ain't nothing but a day, man. For us in eternity, what's 1,000 years? We gonna live forever, man. You know. So hey, that's our reward, man. That's why Scripture said we gonna conquer death. Ain't gonna be no death for the Israelites in kingdom, man. Yeah. We just live forever, man.
Hey, no, I was saying, and then and the Lord's speeding the time up for us now, man. You know, but in the kingdom, when we got you so-called white people, he gonna slow it down, man.
That's right.
Hey, that 1,000 years gonna seem like, man. Hey, that 1,000 years, the Lord gonna slow time down so slow, man. Oh man.
Yeah.
These so-called white people don't know what's, hey man. In the kingdom, man, I can't wait to the kingdom, man.
Can't wait for the kingdom, man. You say that meaning we want it to come fast.
It's Ezekiel.
But before the kingdom, we gotta go through our trials and tribulations, man. We gotta go through these prophecies, man. Because there ain't gonna be an easy way to the kingdom. Something so good, we gotta fight for it, man. That's what we really gotta understand. You can't take that for granted. You gotta remember, we gotta fight for the kingdom, because to be the first fruits of the kingdom, be elected 1/3, it's gonna be a fight.
That's right. And then
Hey, you know what's so crazy? Hey, so crazy. 2/3 of the nation of Israel still gonna get a piece of this, man.
Yeah, man.
The Lord still gonna break you.
That's mercy.
That's mercy, man. It was a promise, man. The Lord have met His word, man. He gonna. Hey, all the wickedness you did on this side, you live. Cause this 2/3 of the nation of Israel kingdom too. But they living it up over here, man. The Lord still gonna break you off, man.
Yeah. I know sometimes brothers be feeling like, man, if it was up to us, man, I'll just fucking do it with you.
Yeah.
Raise
The
up.
mercy of the Lord, man.
That's how sometimes brothers be feeling that way, but I'm just saying, man, niggas wicked, man.
You was at Ezekiel, I think he was probably at 20 now, or
37.
yeah, he was at 39. 39 probably what? 13 now?
Yeah, 13. This is Ezekiel 39 and 13. Yeah.
Yeah, so we were talking about World War III. We were talking about the Northern Army. We were talking about the Lord gave us seas to us to pinpoint where war is going to take place. All right. So the Bible speaks about all these things. We were talking about how one of the top dogs in these armies, Vladimir Putin, who controlled that army of Russia. America, they got the NATO and the EU. Turkey, which Turkey is on the fence. You know what I'm saying? So we were talking about these BRICS nations that's going against the NATO and the EU. You know? So it's going to be all out fucking war. All right? And we were talking about how who's out in the Middle East is Ishmael mainly, and how they was on hand is going to be against everyone. And how that place is going at, it's going to be a fight for that place. Because guess what? That's actually the best place to be in the world. That Middle East, it has everything. It has water, it has oil, it has gold. You know, it's a fertile place to be. So if you want to control the world, you gotta have that place. That's what they're fighting for that. Because that place was chosen by the Most High. That's the best place to be to control the world. And Esau knows that. Whoever controls the Middle East got control of everything. Because that's the center of the world, really. You know?
And that's why when we get back in our rightful homeland, we gonna be in control of everything.
From that point, we're gonna set up our. Hey, and then the Lord gonna have us. That's a whole nother topic. We're gonna let us trouble. So we're gonna finish that up. Then I switch to
Ezekiel 39 and 13. Yeah. All the people of the land shall bury them, and it shall be.
So they're gonna be buried.
And it shall be to them of renown the day that I should be glorified, said the Most High. And they shall serve her out men of continual employment.
Rothschild Rockefellers.
Passing through the land to bury with the passenger those that remain upon the face of the earth, to cleanse it.
So hey, that's a cold cut, man. That you Edomites, we're not gonna look. Guess what? Y'all gonna be slaves, man. It's a cold cut. Y'all gonna be employees. Meaning, employee is just another name for slavery. There's a little bit more.
After
the end of 7 months shall they search, and the passengers that pass through the land, when any see a man's bones, then shall set up a sign by it.
There's gonna be a tag like this. This gonna be clean because we got buried this, man. We gonna be hey, y'all gonna be. It's gonna be an order thing to be cleansing ours too. Tag it. And then the corners, you know, Edomite corners gonna come and get him. And that was it. All right. Shalom.
Hey, you can speak that. Destroyed it. Psalms 137. Oh, Babylon, thou art who art to be destroyed. That's what they did there. You just gotta go. Continuing on with the destruction of this place.
I'm staying spirit of brother came in, man.
This Psalms. Go ahead.
Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 15. It reads, "For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall."
Yeah, it said, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee, man. So what have this place done to other nations, man? They done nothing but create chaos and wreak havoc on the rest of the world, man. All right, and then you got these damn Edomites, man. They just in Looney Tune land, man. You know what I mean? They don't know what's going on, and these are like. These, I'm pretty sure they got fathers that's into the stockbroker business and all type of stuff. They don't know nothing, man. This shit is crazy, man. And the Lord rose up. So so-called Negroes and Latinos or Spics, you want to call them, and the brothers got wisdom beyond the average peon, man. This is crazy, man.
Hey, you bring that back out.
Bring that back.
Bring that back.
Okay, this is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
And what all these heathens do, man? They had the Israelites in captivity. That's why all you heathens is going under captivity. All right, you gonna serve your punishments also, man. You so Chinese, Koreans, all right, Africans, all right. But see, the Lord is gonna have it to where after y'all saw your captivity, He gonna let y'all go back to your land, but y'all gonna still be under abundance, man. So the Lord having mercy on y'all too, man. To a certain extent, man.
Yeah, they call them tributaries.
That's right.
Thy reward shall return upon thine own head.
Yeah, man.
For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually.
Continuously, man.
Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been.
Hey, yeah, so, hey, man, everything that y'all done did to us, man, the Lord is about to repay y'all. Y'all gonna have to, hey, man, y'all gonna do it continuously, man. All right, slate continuously, man. All right, that means forever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever, man. All right?
Yeah, the song's 7, right? Yeah,
Or 7? This Psalms 137 and 7 said, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, right, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Yeah, which means erase it, man. All right, they want the Most High to forget what He did. They want the Most High basically forget about us, man. Bring that back again. All right?
Psalms 137 and 7, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Yeah, keep on.
All right, verse 8, O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed.
Yeah, I said the old daughter, the daughter of Babylon, all right? Like the mother would be, all right? In a parable, it says it would be the Babylon, ancient Babylon, all right? But that's why I said the daughter of Babylon, all right? Ought to be destroyed, man. This place has to get destroyed, and it will get destroyed because it's a prophecy, man. And the scriptures say, give me 55 or 55 and 11. Okay, Khan. You want to say it all? Yeah, that's that parable. How you know how this is talking about the Babylon that's now, man. You had the ancient Babylon, you got modern Babylon, man. All right, and so we looking forward to this new Babylon to get destroyed, man. This place is completely out of control, man. All damn day, man. You got to look at folliness, all right, and you just got to remain calm, man. You can't do shit, man, for the most part, man. Every now and then, the Lord might let you spaz or something like that, but you know, this you gotta just hold your composure, man.
You know that we actually supposed to be putting these, like our forefathers putting their ass straight to death.
Hey, and that's the Maccabees. Yeah, the Maccabees brothers, like they eventually got to a point. I mean, we know it's for originally the Sabbath or whatever. Like when they was attacking us on the Sabbath, all right, the Maccabees brothers had to eventually make a spiritual decision, but they got to a point where they were just so zealous that they just putting people that was not with the truth, putting them to death, man. Mainly the Greeks, though. All right. Yeah, I think it's a little more.
It says, Psalms 137 and 8, O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
Yeah. Keep going.
Verse 9, happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against thy stones.
Yeah, we gonna be happy, man. We gonna be happy when we take the little Edomite babies in the kingdom, right? Or towards the end when the Lord gives certain men that power, we gonna actually take little Edomite babies, all right? And we gonna fucking do damage, man. It sounds crazy, like a lot of people that you might walk past like, how could y'all say that, man? But look what they did to our people, man.
Read Ezekiel the 25th chapter.
Yeah, you did that for yeah, give me Ezekiel 25 was like 16.
14.
14. You start 14. 16, I think when I point that, but that's 14.
25 and 12.
Okay, come on.
This Ezekiel chapter 25 and 12. Thus said the Most High, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah.
Right, and then we was reading that Obadiah. He should have read that 10 because it said, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall. And that's when you go into the judgment and the sentence that the Most High was passing down on Esau for what he did. That's what it was. That's what Obadiah is. When you read that, he said,
Hey, beautiful, man.
I'm gonna bring it back.
Yeah, bring it back for the brother, man.
Ezekiel, chapter 25 and verse 12. Thus said the Most High, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them.
Yeah, man. So Esau, his whole thing was like he got a big beef, if you want to say, with Judah. All right, with Judah. It goes to the southern kingdom, but primarily the Judites, man. All right, he has a major beef with the Negroes, man. All right, go ahead.
Therefore, thus said the Lord, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom.
So because like I said, it's Salakia, because Judah the head tribe.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why he got so much, because that's why he always on they back so much. Because Judah the head tribe. Judah, you know what I'm saying? That's who everybody follow.
Exactly.
So that's why he saw him like on that tribe like that.
And the Lord, he is.
That's right.
Man.
That's right.
Right, and then the other tribes that see what Esau did to Judah, and they fall in line.
Yep.
That's why, you right about that.
It says, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the Dan shall fall by the sword.
Yeah, the Dan is going to the Africans, because when you go back to the book of Genesis, the Dan stem from the Hamites, right? Yeah, so they gonna get punished right along with the damn Edomites, man. Because we not African, man, all right? Contrary to popular belief, man, we not African, man, all right? There's no way in hell you look at an Israelite and you look at a damn heathen that they look similar. They don't even look similar.
Yeah, where the sun at?
Yeah, where the
sun at?
They don't even look similar.
And look at the bone structures, man.
Yeah, man.
They don't got, look, you don't see the African, look, they got, our bone structures is completely different, man.
You look at the facial features,
They
like
deformed, man. They don't got no swag about themselves, man. You can see them put on a certain type of clothes, man. All right, look at their feet, man. Ain't nothing, man. Listen, man.
Like the brother say, you could line the blackest Israelite up with the blackest African, and you can tell the difference from the spirit. It ain't nothing but the spirit.
Yeah, that's why they put us in slavery. Yo, that's why they, tracked us down.
And we went over there worshiping. You could imagine this, man. Imagine Israel in 70 AD. When we fled from the Romans, we went into Africa. Imagine Israelites picking up the customs of the Africans, or doing the things that the Africans doing it better than the Africans. That'll bring some type of jealousy and hatred. They don't like us to this day, man. So that's why I understand why our people think that they really African Americans, man. We were just telling somebody that yesterday, African Americans, man. We ain't no damn Africans, man.
It's because that's a new term.
That's a new term, huh?
It's because prior to African Americans, color folks.
Color folks.
Well, I mean, with Negroes, they call it colors.
Yeah, because they used to say that when they used to be the restroom, they'd be like colored. Colored, colored, man.
Yeah.
And Jesse Jackson, and a couple other guys.
It's because Esau gave it to that culture. That,
pushed that African American shit.
Yeah, man. But about
Ezekiel.
Go to Revelation 7, start from the top.
This. You want me to finish up with this?
Oh yeah, you finished up. I thought you was done.
Ezekiel 25 and 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
Going back to that Psalms 137 I was reading.
It's perfect link up, man. It said, I shall lay my hand upon Edom. All right, bring it back.
This is
give me that
Ezekiel chapter 25 and verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
Yeah, He's gonna do it by Israelites, man. All right, the Lord's gonna use the Negro, Latino, Native American, all right, to punish the Edomites, all right, and it's gonna get ugly, man. And that's right, Judah. Hey, you got the knife, damn. Hey, you ain't playing, man. Hey, go to work, man. That's it. Hey, you ain't won here, man. I think it was
Yeah, I
51. That's fine. Hey, may the Heavenly Father put his spirit on that, put that damn Edomite to death, man. All right? Go ahead, man.
And they shall do and eat them according to mine anger.
Yeah, man. And that was
what you see
the Lord.
going on.
See how the Lord brought it to life, man. That's exactly how the Lord works, man. He don't even know it. He was probably like in a trance, man.
Top of the spirit on.
Hell yeah, man. About to get rid of that damn spirit.
And they shall know, and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord.
Right. Edomites, they're going to know the Heavenly Father's vengeance, man. Because they're going to see the anger that Jake got is going to be from the Heavenly Father, man. And they're going to see that the Lord, now this anger comes from somewhere else, man. This anger is serious,
It's gonna be
man.
unexplainable.